Hello, studio artists. I'm your host, Mr. Grinlin, coming to you live from North High School today. Today, I'm going to show you how to take this and get it ready for your grid drawing. So now I'm going to actually switch over to my screen here. Now this is the picture that in the last video I have put a grid onto here, and if you haven't seen that video, go check the tutorial for the last assignment. Now I'm also going to switch my camera here. So I'm switching my camera so you can see the paper, and I'm going to blow this up. So in my picture I have 4 sections, and so I'm going to just fold this in half. This is the long way, and then I'm going to fold it in half again. And I'm making sure that the edges meet up real nicely. And give it a real good crease with my thumb there. So that gives me 4 vertical sections, and now I'm going to fold it in half this way. Give it a real good crease there, and then I'm going to do it one more time. And this will give me 4 sections each direction. Okay, so now I'm going to put this down in the corner. You don't have to do this, but I'm just going to highlight the lines with a pencil here, just so you can see my grid easier. I actually wouldn't recommend that you do this on your own paper unless you need to, just because the sections, having a light folded line on your paper is perfect, and actually putting these lines in just makes something you have to erase later. But I mean, you can do that if you want to. Okay, so now you can see the grid on my paper. I'm going to minimize this. Now my picture here is of this animal here, and I want to take the first section here and put that on the paper here. And so I'm going to do my best to kind of get this like scratchy line, and if you notice, it hits the other side here, and it kind of goes up at an angle there. And then we just have like this little bit of gray fur in the corner like that. And what I do is I'm going to start with getting a light outline of all of this drawing all the way through, and then I'll start to shade it in. Now it might be a little bit hard to see here, but what I have is I have a really light outline of this lemur that I'm drawing here. And so now that I have kind of a light outline of everything, I can start to go ahead and shade this in just like I see here. And so I'll try and match the values as much as possible and use my shading technique, and especially with something that's furry like this, I want to make sure that I have my lines kind of going in the right direction, or the same direction as the fur there. And this is going to be how you set up and do your grid drawing.